Well, goodbye Leventon Hotel and Boulevard Beach. We're gonna miss you. Okay, it's only a 5-minute walk. It's not that bad. We're over here right by D Mall. You see the other side of the lake is the entrance to D Mall. And we're just down the road here a bit at our new apartment. The entryway is not spectacular. The water department's doing a lot of work. They're replacing some water pipe. It looks like they're almost finished because they're filling in holes. There's only a couple holes left, but it's pretty tore up right now, and there's just water piling up everywhere. But they're working on it, so hey, it's all good, right? And I want to take this opportunity to give a big thanks and a shout out to my newest members, Gordon and Eric. Gordon will be receiving email links to the videos as I release them. Eric and Ross still need to send me their email addresses. Please send those to me, guys, and I will send you links. Okay, the entryway is not spectacular, but once you get here, the apartment's pretty cute. We have a fan, and we have a stove, and we have a couch with a table and a wife. So it's got everything. Only the wife doesn't come with the apartment, but you know, she's here now. We have too many bags, but we're here for, you know, at least 3 months. So this is kind of the living room, dining room table. Has everything. It's got knives, dishes, so we were okay on that. There's a really nice yard, but it's not ours. That house is somebody else, and that yard is not ours. But look at all these windows. We get to view the yard. We just can't walk around naked because they don't want to view us. They say the water in Boracay is drinkable, but we don't really, we never trusted it. But with this filter, they say it's actually fine. So we're going to try using the water filter. An actual oven. Some knives. It's not my knives, but you know, whatever. And enough dishes to feed us. It's not a lot, but it's plenty. And a big, well, okay, not too big, but an empty refrigerator. Somebody has to go grocery shopping. I think that would be us. Decent sized first room. I was pretty happy walking into this. This screen keeps bugs out of the bedroom if you want to open those big windows. That door gives you some privacy and it locks. This is our, I guess, changing room. We have a cabinet and our electric meter. We have to provide her a picture of the meter once a month. A bed. I have not looked out this window yet. I think it only looks out over that little walkway. Cool picture. Yeah, it just looks out over this walkway. TV, computer desk, shelf, aircon. I have not looked for or seen, there it is, the remote for the aircon. Okay, we're fine. But let's come back here and see the room. I almost forgot to show the bathroom. The CR is very foreigner friendly. We have shelving. We have a sink. A big mirror with a fat man. A shower. No curtain, but it's so far away from anything else it won't matter depending on which way this floor slopes. Nice shower with a rock and a toilet with a bum gun. So this is a nice sized room. The shower, we have used it some now, and we have seen it is sloped down towards the drain, which is an amazing thing. It doesn't happen here often. So even though there's no lip and no shower curtain, it's not bad. The water stays in the shower and goes down the drain. The rock, however, took me by surprise. I showed this rock. I was messing with the different valves to see what does what. Well, boys and girls, guess what that valve does? It dumps ice cold water on your humble narrator's head. Surprise! I hope that's not a breeding ground for mosquitoes, because I doubt we'll be turning it on very often. We do have a pork vendor right outside the house. He is a local grower, and other expats say he's got good meat, and it's only 190 pesos a kilo. He's cheaper than the grocery stores.
Thank you, sir. You are here every day?
Yeah.
Okay. That makes it easy.
It's too easy.
The very first thing I unpacked onto my desk was my folder full of a year's worth of greeting cards sent by my daughter and my granddaughters.
We are back at Jollibee's.
Doing our grocery shopping because we have nothing at the apartment, and I mean nothing. So this is going to be expensive. It's going to be painful. Speaking of painful, today is September 1st. So you know what that means. That's right. Christmas carols. They didn't miss a beat. September 1st, there's no decorations, but the music is on.
Let it snow, let it snow and snow.
This is our second cart. The first cart's already full and parked up there. Not a lot of food in the first cart. We had to buy a rice cooker, a saucepan, a rechargeable fan. So we ended up spending right at 10,000 pesos. Pella was only 300 pesos, $6. It's worth it. I tried to make her buy one, but we had to buy a pan, a rechargeable fan, things like a container to put the tang in, and food. We had nothing, like no salt, no pepper. I was like, think of what you're cooking. You're gonna fry an egg? Well, do we have a pan? Do we have a spatula? Do we have butter? Or oil, or salt, or pepper, or eggs. We bought a dozen eggs at SM. I will not be buying eggs there anymore. 1 dozen eggs was over 100 pesos. And then, as we were unpacking them at the house, genius me dropped them on my foot. And so we got 5 eggs for 100 pesos and a big mess out of the other 7. That's why we can't have nice things. The Gisano grocery store is not as good as the SM. The SM at City Mall is not very good, but they're both better than nothing. I did talk to some of the other foreigners to find out the little markets that have some of the foreigner goods. They are more expensive here than in Iloilo, but they are available. So I have to be careful and not do too much. Surprisingly, I found cheese at a little quickie stop, like it was bigger than a 7-Eleven, but not by much. It's a real small grocery store. Has a better selection of cheese than the grocery stores here, and better prices than Iloilo. So I did get some cheese. That was good. There it is. That's where I buy my cheese. Who would think the Budget Mart, the most expensive ice cream I've ever seen in my life? Oh yeah, McDonald's is even closed. So much is closed here. It's really, really weird. I mean, I feel real sorry for the people. The guy that drove us to the store was like, how long are y'all gonna be? Should I wait for you? Because he would sit there and wait for 30 or 40 minutes for us to come back because he knows there's no other customers. That is not normal. So I really feel sorry for everyone here. All these shops, even if they don't deal directly with the tourist, it still relies on the tourist and the whole tourist infrastructure. So hotels, restaurants, stores, just everything's hurting really bad. And everyone here is out of money. That's why we got the apartment so cheap. It's a temporary price, but I do like it. But yeah, everyone here is really hurting. So we got the phone numbers of a couple of these drivers to come pick us up. We kind of have our own drivers. The apartment is nice. The aircon is cold, and the neighborhood is quiet so far, but there's no tourist. We'll find out how it goes later. Enjoy your day in paradise.